Talk like we had all the time in the world. Coffee cups and half-said truths, laughing like we were safe from the edge. But every smile was something we didn't do. You look away, I'd bite my tongue, both of us knowing where it ran. We were almost friends, but not quite that. Almost lovers, but afraid to fall. Almost brave enough to cross that line. Almost said it, almost called. We were standing in the doorway of something real, with our hearts in our hands and nowhere to go. Yeah, we were almost, but almost all we'll know. The coat on the back of my kitchen chair, like you planned on staying the night. We talked about everything except the truth, and called it timing, called it life. Every chance just slipped on by, like it wasn't ours to claim. We were almost friends, but not quite that. Almost lovers, but afraid to fall. Almost brave enough to cross that line. Almost said it, almost called. We were standing in the doorway of something real, with our hearts in our hands and nowhere to go. Yeah, we were almost, but almost all we'll know. Funny how the words you never say can echo louder over time. Still almost friends, still not quite that. Still almost love we never tried. Just two people who stood so close to the truth and let it slide. If I ever wonder what might have been, I don't need answers, I already know. We were almost, yeah, almost, streetlight flickers in the rain. Midnight knows my name again. I trace your shadow on the wall, like it might turn and speak. Every promise we survive still finds a way to bleed. I took the long way home tonight, past everything we used to be. I stop where your memory still lives, when my heart forgets to move. At the corner of loving you, where my heart don't know what to do. I wait on a light that never turns, still paying for the lessons learned. I've learned how to live it through, but my wounds don't heal from you. I'm still breaking where we fell apart. At the corner of loving you. Your name's a song I can't unsing.
Every note falls slow. I tell myself I'm stronger now, but I still feel you when it snows.
I cross the line, then cross it back, afraid of what I'll lose. At the corner of loving you, when my heart don't know what to do, I've learned how to live it through, but my wounds don't heal from you. Some loves don't leave, they stay inside. Some goodbyes never say goodbye. At the corner of loving you,
I finally tell the truth. I can move on, I can move ahead,
but my wounds don't heal from you. Oh, I'm still standing where we fell apart. At the corner of loving you.
Still standing here.
At the corner of loving you.
I've been counting all the ways this world runs out. Hours fade and moments slip away somehow. Every road I thought would last forever ends a little sooner than I planned. Time keeps moving, no mercy in its pace, but when I'm with you it slows down. Arms have only so many hugs to give. This body's only got so many breaths. This heart's only got so many beats in it. Till it comes to rest, everything I am is bound by limits. Every star will fade eventually, but love is endless when it's you and me. We don't know how long the days will last, or how many sunsets we'll get back, but every time your hand finds mine, I feel forever in the now. I don't need promises carved in stone. I just need tonight. Arms have only so many hugs to give. This body's only got so many breaths. This heart's only got so many beats in it. Till it comes to rest, everything I am is bound by limits. Every star will fade eventually, but love is endless
I don't say it easy, I don't say it loud. I've learned how words can crumble if they're just set to sound. I've seen the seasons change what they mean. I've watched forever fade from things I thought were real. But when I look at you, time slows down. Every doubt I carried lays its armor down. If forever's just a word, let me show you what it means. It's the quiet in the chaos, it's the space between the beats. It's not fire that burns out, or a promise sold as true. If love can last forever, I know forever starts with you. I've loved the wrong ways, I've loved too fast. I chased the feeling, tried to outrun the past. But you don't ask me to be more than I am. You just take my hand and say I understand. And in your eyes I finally see a place where my heart can learn to breathe. If forever's just a word, let me show you what it means. It's the silence after laughter, when it's only you and me. It's not the vows we shout, or the dreams we used to chase. It's waking up beside you to an ordinary day. If love can last forever, I know forever starts with you. Someday the years will leave their lines upon our faces, but I'll still find you beautiful in all the ways time replaces. When the nights get heavy and the world feels hard to move, I won't need a reason, I'll just come home to you. If forever's just a word, let me prove it while I can. In the way I say your name, in the way I always stand right beside you when it's hard, when the best of us feels through. This isn't just a feeling, it's a choice I'm leaning into. If love can last forever, I know forever starts with you. But I don't promise perfect, I don't promise new, I just promise this heart will keep choosing you. The way you smile at nothing, like you found a secret joke. How you listen when I'm talking, like every word I spoke.
You don't rush the quiet moments, you let silence breathe. Yeah, it's never what you say, it's what you don't say to me.
The way you always notice when I'm not okay, how you show up without asking at the end of every day. You hold the door, you hold your temper, you hold me when I fall. Yeah, you don't try to save the world, but you'd catch me if I called. It's in the little things you don't even know you do. The way love shows up quiet when it's honest, when it's true. It's not the big forever promises or diamond rings. No, it's right here, right now. It's in the little things.
It's how you laugh before the punchline, how you reach for my hand, how you see the best in me when I don't think anyone can.
You make the hard days softer just by being near. Yeah, the world fades into nothing when you're standing here.
It's how you say my name softly like it's something rare, how you read me without asking like you've always been there.
You don't try to fix my broken, you just let me be. And somehow that's the thing that means everything to me. It's in the little things you don't even know you do. The way love shows up quiet when it's honest, when it's true. It's not the big forever promises or diamond rings. No, it's right here, right now. It's in the little things. I didn't know you were watching me that close.
I didn't know you saw me like that too.
Turns out love isn't something you announce.
It's in all the ways we choose.
It's in the little things,
Every moment in between, every quiet kind of love, every almost unseen dream. If this is what forever is,
then forever's everything. Yeah, right here, right now. It's in the little things. Yeah, right here, right now. It's in the little things.
when I was young, I chased the wind, bare feet running, sunlight on my skin. Every dream I carried in my hands, tied to a string I didn't understand. That old blue kite was how I'd breathe, letting my worries drift from me. Funny how that feeling still finds me today.
We're just kites, baby, caught in the wind, trying to find a way back home again. Every heartbreak, every mile I've been through, somehow the wind keeps leading me to you. And when life pulls hard, I swear it's true, I still fly higher when I'm tied to you. Grew up fast and lost my way, chasing storms I couldn't tame. You were steady like the sky, always there to help me rise. Didn't know that pulled inside was love the whole damn time. Every time I feel it, you pull the dark away. We're just kites, baby, caught in the wind, learning how to rise instead of fall again. Every heartbreak, every mile I've been through, somehow the wind keeps leading me to you. And when life gets rough, I swear it's true, I still fly higher when I'm tied to you.
Maybe love is holding on. We're just kites, baby, caught in the wind. And I chase that feeling all the way again. Yeah, every road I've taken led me to the truth. I only ever needed to land with you. And when life pulls hard, I swear it's true. I still fly higher. When I'm tired of you.
He was 8 years old on that schoolyard dirt, kicking dusty gravel in a brand new shirt. Saw a bigger kid shove a shy girl down, glasses crooked, tears hitting the ground. Something in his chest pulled a small heart brave. He stepped in, shoved the bullet clean away. Then he turned to leave, but something made him stay. Looked back at her face, and for the very first time, love shakes. Funny how a moment can stop the world in place. One heartbeat in the quiet is all it really takes. 'Cause a love shakes in a glance you didn't plan, in a tremble of a thought you don't quite understand. From a playground fight to a life that breaks, it hits your chest like thunder in a gentle way. Yeah, that's a love shake. Hitting cafe floors, same lunch special he'd ordered before. Two loud strangers cornered the waitress he knew. One grabbed her arm, she said, "Don't, please don't do." He stood up fast, grabbed the man's rough hand, twisted it back just enough to make him stand. Walked him to the door, sent him on their way. Turned back to her face, and right there in that sunlight, love shakes. Funny how a moment stop the world in place. One heartbeat in the quiet is all it really takes. 'Cause love shakes in a touch you didn't chase, and a smile that hits so deep it rearranges your days. From a small town cafe to choices we make, it turns a simple life into something brave. Yeah, that's a love shake. At a church light picnic, she laughed at his mistakes. He turned to walk away, but that smile made him brave. A midnight county fair, their hands brushed by mistake. Fireworks lit the air, and something started to shake. Years later on a porch, storm clouds began to quake. She leaned on to his shoulder, and he knew what was at stake. 'Cause every decade finds a way to stir a heart awake. Yeah, all through the years, love shakes. 84 now in a quiet home hall, wheelchairs lined up by the window wall. He dropped his blanket, hands too weak to bend. She lifted it for him like an old friend. Their fingers touched, time melted away. All the years behind him drifted into place. He turned toward the glass, but something made him stay. Looked back at her face, and even after all those years, love shakes. Yeah, love shakes in the young and in the old, and the story's still beginning, and the one's already told. From the first shy smile to the last breath we take, it's the one thing in this world that never fades. slice of love shakes.
They used to sigh when I'd say hold still. Dad would laugh, Mom would roll her eyes. Why you always gotta freeze the moment? Didn't know what we were racing time. Backyards, birthdays, one more Christmas. Blurry shots of life moving fast. Didn't know we were building forever, one small moment at a time like that. Funny how the years just soften all the things they used to say. Now it's photographs I'm holding, all the love we used to be. Every smile, every Sunday, every mile between you and me. They're not just paper and light, they're the places my heart still goes. I can feel when I look at them, but all I can hold is photographs. Road trips packed into one old car, windows down, radio too loud. Every picture tells a little story of who we were and who we are now. Some are framed, some are faded, some just live inside this phone. 8,000 moments in my pocket, trying not to feel alone. I see your face in every season, hear your voice between the lines. Now it's photographs I'm holding, all the love we used to be. Every smile, every Sunday, every mile between you and me. They're not just paper and light, they're the places my heart still goes. I can feel you when I look at them, but all I can hold is photographs. I give anything for one more picture, one more hey, get over here. I trade every perfect memory just to have you standing near. Time don't stop for anyone, it just teaches us the cost. You don't know what forever is till it's something that you lost. Now it's photographs I'm holding, every love that made me whole, every laugh, every lesson, every piece you left in my soul. They don't talk back late at night, but they never let me go. I smile through the tears and whisper thank you to the photographs I hold. They used to hate taking pictures, now they're everything I know.
Came in late, you didn't ask why. You just smiled like you already knew.
I set the flowers on the table, yellow roses meant for you.
You poured the wine, didn't rush a thing, let the silence take its time.
Some nights say more without a sound than anything crossed my mind.
We don't talk about tomorrow
or the roads we never chose.
Red wine and yellow roses, midnight saying what we don't say sober.
We keep dancing on maybe,
like love's afraid of a name.
but never all the way. Red wine and yellow roses, some things never change. You look at me like you always did, like leaving hurts but staying does too.
You say you tried, I say I know.
There's truth in both of those. I touch the glass, you watch my hands, like time is something we can't bend. We've been here before tonight, right where almost always ends. We don't call it broken, we don't call it love. Red wine and yellow roses. Almost love, we never chose it. We keep circling the fire, but don't step inside the flame. Yeah, we always get closer, but never all the way. Red wine and yellow roses, some things never change.
Yellow means hope, or so they say.
Red means love that learned its pain.
They lay them down, don't ask for more.
Some nights that's enough to stay. Red wine and yellow roses.
Slow burn hearts we keep composing.
We say tonight's just a moment, but we both know that's a lie. Yeah, we always get closer, then pull back every time. Red wine and yellow roses. You and me tonight, you leave them there upon the table.
I don't throw them away.
Red wine and yellow roses.
Still here when you fade. Laying next to you this Saturday morning, sunlight tracing lines across your face. Coffee brewing, house still half asleep. Another quiet moment I don't waste. I used to think love had to feel like
Fire, something wild you barely hold on to. But here in this ordinary stillness, I finally learned the truth.
we've had our share of broken nights, words we wish we'd never said, but somehow we kept choosing us, when walking away felt easier instead. I count my blessings, everyone, that out of all the lives you chose me. Through the years, through all the noise, you still see the best in me. You're not only my wife, my love, you're the steady when the world gets rough. Every prayer I didn't know I'd need, I count my blessings, you chose me. You're the mom who knows their fevers before the numbers ever rise. Band-aids, bedtime stories, the calm behind their crying eyes.
You're the nurse to bumps and bruises, the voice that makes their fears feel small, the shoulder they run to when it's heavy. You carry more than I ever saw. I've watched you bend but never break, give more than anyone should give. If love is measured by the quiet ways, you show them how to live. I count my blessings, everyone, that out of all the lives you chose me. Every season, every change, you still stand right next to me. You're not only my wife, my love, With memories louder than our names, I'll still be thankful for this life and the choice you made.
I count my blessings,
Everyone,
that out of all the lives you chose me.
through the storms, through all the years, you never stopped believing. You're my home, my here, my always, my reason when I lose my way. From Saturday mornings to the end of time, I count my blessings. You chose me.
Still sleeping, I say it's soft so I don't wake the day. If I do one thing right in this whole life,
I'll love you the same way. He's standing in the mirror,
barely meets his eyes,
years he don't remember,
truths he can't deny.
sober in the morning, shaking like a leaf, learning how to live again, learning how to breathe.
Every bridge he burns still smolders in his mind, but tonight he's choosing mercy, one day at a time. It's a second chance, not a clean escape. It's facing every shadow, every mistake. You don't erase the past, you make amends. That's the hard, holy work of second chances.
She folded up her fear in an old suitcase, left the yell in the silence, the hand on her face, every I'm sorry that never meant change. Heart of love shouldn't feel like walking through flames.
She didn't run for rescue, didn't wait to be saved. She found her strength in the choice that she made. It's a second chance, not a fairy tale. It's choosing yourself when you've been through hell. You don't owe your heart to the pain that's been. That's the quiet power of second chances.
Two hearts cautious, scars still there, both been broken, both aware. Hands reach out, then hesitate. Hope moves slow, but it still waits.
Love ain't blind, it's open eye.
Choosing trust on the other side. It's a second chance, not rewinding time. It's loving slow, but loving right. Every broken road still bends toward grace, toward forgiveness, toward us, toward them. Yeah, we believe in second chances.
Not forgetting where we've been. Just brave enough to try again. I don't need a perfect story, don't need fireworks or fate. Just a voice that stays through silence when the light begins to fade. I've learned love ain't in the moment, it's in the staying when it's hard, in the quiet, in the waiting, in the way you guard my heart. I've been looking in the distance for a feeling I can't name, Every road keeps leading forward, but it don't feel the same. I'm just waiting on someone who feels like home. Not a promise or a moment, just a love that's grown. I'm not chasing forever, I'm not scared of being alone. I'm just hoping for someone who feels like home. You still wear that familiar smile, but it don't fit you like before. We're standing in the same old room, still wondering what we're standing for. Funny how the years can change us without saying goodbye. You became someone I used to know, standing right before my eyes. I thought love was holding tighter, trying not to let things end. But some good things fade to memories, not everything is meant. I was waiting on someone who feels like home. Not a promise or a moment, just a love that's grown. I was chasing forever, trying not to be alone. I was hoping for someone I used to know. Maybe I've been chasing shadows of the man I used to be, trying to find a future while I was losing me. I don't need another answer, I don't need a sign. I just need to meet the person I left behind. Now I'm standing here as someone learning how to grow, not afraid of broken chapters or letting old ones go. If love finds me tomorrow, I'll be ready, I'll be whole. I'm not waiting on someone, I finally made it home. Yeah, I finally made it home. Yeah, I finally made it home. Thursday night, the week's warm thin. Shoes by the door, we clock back in. Some easy warming in the oven. Same old house still feels like home. We've learned which silences mean peace and which ones mean we need to talk. Sometimes love's just staying put when it'd be easier to walk. We've had our share of slam door days, words we take back if we could. But we kept choosing each other even when it wasn't good. It's Thursday night, the TV's on, too tired to dance but not too gone. Saturday comes, we sleep in late, coffee and time, we reset our fate. It ain't perfect, it never was, but it's you and me, and that's enough. Yeah, the bed ain't always roses, true, but I wouldn't trade these days with you. We're not a sitcom love with a 30-minute fix, no laugh track telling us what sticks. Thursday reruns, easy meals, Saturday mornings make it real. We're not a headline, not brand new, just two old hearts still choosing through. Yeah, the bed ain't always roses too, but I'd live this whole life again with you. Silver trays cooling on the counter, kids' old shoes by the and the noise got quieter. I didn't notice it at all. We skipped the lights, the late night scene, didn't miss it like we thought. Turns out staying in together was the best thing that we got. Love's not louder than it used to be. It's softer now but strong. It's knowing who you're standing with when the days feel long. We don't need a perfect ending, we don't need applause. Love's not who we used to be, it's who we still are. If the spark's a little quieter now, that's just the truth of time. Embers burn a whole lot longer than fireworks ever shine. It's Thursday night, the TV's on. Saturday comes, we sleep in late. We're not a sitcom love with a perfect fix, just you and me, still choosing to stay. Thursday tired, Saturday slow, still here, that's all I know. If loving you's a work in progress, I'm happy how it goes. She learned early how to read the floor, which boards creak, which doors mean war. Smiles became a way to hide all the nights she stayed inside.
She packs her past in cardboard prayers, tells herself she's almost there. Trust feels like a loaded gun. Still she wakes up, still she runs.
Been clean long enough to breathe, but not long enough to believe. Sits with coffee, black and strong, still feels like he don't belong.
New friends talk about their plans. He keeps his life in his hands. Every mirror knows his name, whispers, you'll always be the same.
Funny how the scars don't show
on the ones who need it most.
Both afraid of the same damn thing, getting close, then watching it go.
It takes the courage to love again, when love's the thing that broke you then. To open a door you swore you'd seal, to trust that something good is real. No promises, no guarantees, just a heart that's tired of being empty. Yeah, it takes the courage to love again.
She's learning how to stand her ground,
say her name out loud in crowds, lets the light stay on at night, starts believing she deserves a life.
He counts his days, he counts his wins, learns forgiveness starts within.
Still sees wreckage when he tries, but hope's been hanging by tonight.
She almost leaves the keys in hand,
He almost stays afraid to stand.
two strangers sharing borrowed air,
but pretending they're not scared. It takes the courage to love again, not knowing how or where or when. Maybe healing's just this small, two broken hearts not quitting at all. No fireworks, no grand amends, just one more chance and begin.
It's been 6 weeks since you walked out the door. 5 weeks since the days dried up on me. I'm not asking for praise or a pat on the back. I just need you to know I've been trying to be a better man, the one you fell in love with, doing the hard work in the quiet when no one's watching. Nights I lay in a half-empty bed, it tears right through my core. I miss you next to me, talking and laughing till the morning light, when making love was love. Yeah, when it was love. Morning comes, I play along like I'm okay. Coffee's cold, nothing's got a taste. I thought a full plate or a shot of courage might fill the emptiness inside of me, but daylight doesn't change a thing. I miss you from the day's first heartbeat to the last echo of the night, from the quiet to the shadows where your memory still survives. I can't fault you for doing the right thing, no matter how the pain tears me apart. I couldn't keep you grounded when you still had wings to soar. As much as it hurts, it's time for you to soar. No pity, no blame, none of that's on you. Love means letting go. So I'll let you soar. This time.
Thick lens, glasses, metal smiles. Our class hands paint on our jeans white. Passing notes about the boys we liked. Swore we didn't need them to feel alive. Shared a locker, shared our plans. Best friends before we knew what that meant. Borrowed jackets, borrowed cars. Thought we were older than we really were. You were the only friend I needed, close as blood without the name. We knew how to laugh, how to lose it. Never needed saving, never changing. Side by side through everything. Yeah, you are the only friend I nothing changed. You still know me, I know your face. You're the only friend I needed, still the one who knows my name. I pick you up, I watch you leave, count the seconds till you're back with me. Plays may come, plays may go, but not the bond we've always known. Yeah, you were, yeah, you are the only friend I need, only friend I need.
The house still knows the way you walked, that little pause before you talked, your coffee cup still by the sink, like you just stepped outside to think. I memorized your breathing slow, like I could learn which way you'd go. I thought we had tomorrow's time, I didn't know these were the lines. I never told you how I stayed strong just so you wouldn't be afraid. I never told you every night I prayed you'd wake up feeling right. I never told you how my world was built around your laugh, your words. If love could have saved you somehow, I'd still have you with me now. Doctors talked in careful tones, like words could soften what was known. You smiled like you always did, trying to protect me from the end. I held your hand and counted days, like numbers could just make you stay. I kept my fears behind my eyes so you could leave believing lies. I never told you how I stayed strong just so you wouldn't be afraid. I never told you every night I begged the dark to make it right. I never told you what you were, the quiet in my storms, my cure. If love could have saved you somehow, I'd still have you with me now. They say you knew, they say you felt the way I loved you, how it swelled, but there are words I never said. Now they live inside my head. I never told you how your name still sounds like home when someone prays. I never told you how I'd break, learning how to breathe awake. I never told you all you meant, or how completely my heart went. If heaven hears me when I speak, tell you what you were to me. I hope you somehow always knew what I never told